Franklin Antique Bottles and Collectibles Association hosting their 25th annual show next month. Here to tell us all about it, Kent Depew, Carl Bailey, welcome. About that time again. Well, first of all, just tell us about the show coming up in May.
This is our 25th show. We're really blessed. We have about 25 people in our bottle club. I can't say enough about the show. We have a little over 105 tables rented right now with about 34 dealers. And we've had as many as 124, and we still got a couple weeks left. A lot of people like to wait till the last minute to come in and with their contracts.
And you've seen it grow almost since the very beginning.
Right.
Talk about its popularity and what brings people together this time every year.
Well, we started out in September of 1998 with Charlie and Lynn Barnett as some of our founders, along with Ralph Van Brocklin and Harold Carlton, who are both passed away. So it's got a strong, rich heritage of bottle diggers and people that are out scouting out and about prior to the internet. And it's grown really well under Kenneth's leadership as our current president.
Well, just describe what we'll see.
You never know what's going to be there.
Which is the best part about it, right?
The first bottle, you think bottle show, it's going to be a bottles, but there's advertising stuff there. There's like soda cans, beer cans. You just never know what's going to be there. We got a dealer that has just bottle caps. A gentleman that has fossils. You never know what's going to be there. First bottle show I went to was in Knoxville, and I think, why am I going to a bottle show? But the flyer had antique toys on it, and I like antique toys, so I went down there, and I went nuts. It was awesome.
My next question, describe how you got started and what's kept you collecting and showing, and now ultimately the president of the club.
I've been doing it 45 years, buying and selling and collecting antiques in general, so it's hard to get it out of your blood. It's a disease.
What's it like when you come across something or something catches your eye?
Oh, it is something you get excited about because of what it took to produce it, what it was used for, whether it be a jar, jug, crockery, tins, paper, cardboard. It sounds silly, but it all had a purpose, and there was a lot of workmanship involved in this, and appeal to catch your eye to buy that product. And it's just a lot of it's pretty.
Flip side question, what's it like to see people at the show when they come across something?
Oh, they're excited. We have a guy, he's kind of neat. He drives down from Ohio. It takes 5 hours to get down every morning, and he makes 2 trips back to the car with arms full of stuff, and leaves and drives back to Ohio. And we have one guy comes from Texas Plainville, Texas, just to buy bottles, and then he leaves and goes back to Texas.
Safe to say we don't make things like they used to.
No, they don't.
Which is why it's important that we keep these collectibles and the history of them. Give us the details on the show coming up here in a couple weeks.
It's always the first Saturday of May every year. It's going to be May the 6th. We open the doors at 9, close them at 4, and look forward to having everybody there.
And it's right there at the Appalachian Fairground in the Farm and Home Building.
Yeah, once you get on the ground, you almost can't miss it. The
No.
cars and the
And we'll have 2 food trucks there selling food. So it's free to get in. No charge to get in, so you can bring your family. It's no expense.
They're going to be fantastic. One more time, the details. It is the 25th annual. Time flies when you're having fun.
Yeah.
Right? It is coming up. Put on by the State of Franklin Antique Bottles and Collectibles Association. It's May 6th, 9 to 3, the Appalachian Fairgrounds. Free, and you can't miss it, guys. Best of luck with the show.
Thank you.